I am blown away by hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, perhaps thousands of people that came to see me from all over the world. America, St. Helena, Spain, Germany, Paris, Scotland, Ireland, all over the UK. I don't know what's happened. But I'll get on to that in a minute. Hello, my beautiful darlings. It's another Darren's Diary, and it's Monday after the NEC at Birmingham. For those that don't know, it's a National Exhibition Centre. It's absolutely huge. I'm looking at it now, actually. And I've just finished the Mind, Body and Spirit Festival. I'm so tired. My voice is nearly not there, but I needed to put this on straight away, basically. I think I'll put it, it'll mostly go out tomorrow, Tuesday. I am blown away by hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, perhaps thousands of people that came to see me from all over the world. America, St. Helena, Spain, Germany, Paris, Scotland, Ireland, all over the UK. I don't know what's happened. But I'll get on to that in a minute. I just want to take you through what it's been like, the backstage part of what it's been like, because obviously when people that saw me there, I was just so in the energy. My throat's gone. I was so in the energy. I was buzzing, and so everybody saw, you know, the good side. However, I did break into tears most of the day. Yes, and I did say to people, Darren got me this every year at Christmas. He used to get me a Charlotte Tilbury handbag. Charlotte Tilbury, bless him. He used to do it all the time. He used to go through my drawers, and he used to look at what was running low and then order it and put it in a hamper for me. So expensive, isn't it? Anyway, there was this mascara, and I thought, oh, I won't use that. I'll keep it for something special. I thought, this is special because I'm meeting all you beautiful people. And it's rubbish. It's not rubbish. My lashes, literally, I've got long lashes anyway, but my lashes looked like they were fake. It was just incredible, right? My lashes are so long, I didn't realise. Everybody says about it, all the beauticians. But every time I cried, I was like, Pandaville, Arizona. And I'm like, what in the Archangel Michael? You're supposed to be an expensive mascara. So, yeah, it's not cry-proof, but it does look absolutely insanely incredible when you put it on your lashes. I got the lift-up one. Well, Darren did. And so all the makeup you saw was all the posh stuff that Darren used to buy. So let's take it back a few days before I came here. It was horrific. The reason why I haven't done a video for a while is because I kind of went downhill a bit. And the realisation is that I went to stay with my darling friend Jo in Suffolk, and it really hit home because darling Arthur, oh my God, I've known him for the same time as Jo, 34 years, and her dad. And he was such a legend, and he was always such a solid, beautiful man, adored his cricket, and I just loved him. And he passed away a year ago, and they're only just starting to sort out the bungalow because mum's gone as well, he's gone as well. And they're all friendly, and they're all, you know, taking little bits, because he was so clever. Arthur was so clever with woodwork and making things, and so, you know, there was like this headboard he made with all little bookshelves in the side, and so, you know, we went and picked that up, and it just hit me that it'd been a year, and when they were ready to go and start clearing out and doing what they needed to do, they did it. I was forced to do that the first day I got back from Spain. And Darren wasn't even back in the country. And so I sat with Joe for about 2 hours. And I said, wow, I was forced to have to, you know, banging the doors down, demanding clothing, sunglasses, and God knows what else the little rats needed. And I didn't have a chance to grieve. I've just literally been on red alert all that time. You know, I was forced into having to do things I didn't want to do. And if it was now, I would be kicking ass. But back then, I was in shock, trauma. I was exceptionally vulnerable. And I just said, have it all, just have it all. And now, in hindsight, someone should have said, do you know what? Fluff off. She needs some time. Do you know what I mean? And so it made me realise that you must give yourself time, and you must stand your ground against evil people, because they all come out, don't they, the woodwork, all the little scum buckets come out. And you got to stand your ground. And I wish that someone had just said, fluff off, give us some time. Do you know what I mean? They were too busy trying to grab what they wanted. And so it made me realise that my grief was like pushed back. So 2 weeks ago, suddenly the realisation that he really wasn't here hit like a bitch. And it was horrific. So I didn't want to make any videos. I just wanted to curl up and die. But I had to get things ready for here. And so my grief has started properly now. So when I got here to the NEC on the Wednesday, because obviously we were supposed to be doing our stand with our stock, the reality hit that he was supposed to be here with me. And I'm not going to lie, I literally said to Faye, I think I can't do this. I need to go home. Can't face it. You know, we went to eat over at the Resort World, and I just thought, well, Darren would have ordered this, he would have ordered that, he would have hated this room. I call it Poxy Moxie. It's great that it's across the road, but oh my God, there's no drawers, there's no proper wardrobe, there's not even a phone to phone down. It's just that they've tried to do a bit of urban chic, but it's urban shite. I just don't like the place at all. Staff are lovely, but I would cramp. And then we went over. My darling Wempy Kemp. Oh my God, I love you, Wendy. She did the memorial jewellery, right? And she blesses them with Archangel, Azrael energy. You really need to go to Wendy Kemp. She's on my affiliate page, my Friends of Nicky, on my website, and she's in the description box. She does bespoke memorial stuff for you. She's also an author. I'm telling you, I'm going to be, you know, having her on at some point. Anyway, she turned up and said, I'm Wendy Kemp. I cried my eyes out. And then, anyway, we went for dinner, all of us, because I took the girls out. We went to dinner the other night, and she was in the Crown Plaza. It's bloody beautiful. And the food's beautiful. It's all frozen crap here. And I'm like, I paid double to be in this place. So all I'm going to say to you is that Crown Plaza, recommend it, right? If you're coming to the NEC. The Moxie, if you just are over here overnight and you really don't care about frills and spills, then just, you know, have this. Because literally there's the entrance. I'm looking at the entrance now. But I'm going to start doing hotel reviews because I know that I'm going all over the place now. I just know it. Because, you know, on a good note, Watkins books are now taking me. So things are going to be done rather professionally and wonderful. I'll talk about that later. It's all down to you guys, though. Because of the hundreds of people queuing. People queued for 4 hours to see me and get their book signed. Every single day. The queues for the workshops curled around the whole of the festival. Both sold out. Nicky Alan has risen. She is the phoenix. I'm so blown away. I love you all. Get on with that in a minute. So I wanted to give up, go. And so how I coped with it was positive energy. I was listening to 417 hertz. Obviously had my essential oils going. And I was doing ASMR with Healing and Beyond. I love Michael. Hello, my name's Michael. I love him. So I'd have that on, healing. And then I would find a tarot reader. So I've been coping, like a message from the spirit world, right? Because I was like, I can do this, I can do this. And I'm thinking, I can't, my baby isn't here, I can't do it. And I'm like, Darren, please, I just can't do this. And then the tarot reader said, I don't know, this is for someone. I don't know why I'm saying this, but you've just lost your soulmate, and he's saying that he adores you, he loves you, he's proud of you, and he's with you. And I went, what the fluff? Randomly during a tarot reading. So I know there's certain, as I've said this before, certain tarot readers that are channeling what I need to hear. And then she gave this message about, you've got to keep going. You know, this is your destiny. It's bloody hard, but you've got this and you're stronger than you know, blah, 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 blah. I'm not. You're entering into the biggest boom of your career, your life. Everything's going to come, but abundance, success, love, in respect of, you know, people you meet, people that support you, la, 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 la. And I'm like, new home, all that stuff. I'm like, so I got a bit of a, you can do this, Nick, you can do it, you know. So the first day I was really nervous because, you know, I used to headline at the MBS at Olympia back in the day. The last one I did was 2012 or 2011. And you know, huge crowds, absolutely wonderful. And I was like, then they used to call you the headline act, and or the headline, whatever, feature, I don't know. And so I'm like, oh my God, this is just going to be, you absolutely carried me through this. It's like I've had a wedding. It's like I've married you all. The amount of gifts is insane. Bless you. I'm going to do perhaps another video of just opening the presents. I've got a whole boot full of presents. So even yesterday, that rhodonite, huge, massive, it was like this, not a little one. The jewellery, there are no bounds to your loves and support. And what really hit me was that when I was cuddling you, you were crying, and it felt like Darren and I were your family, because I couldn't believe how much it hit you when Darren passed. People were saying I was here, I was there. Do you know, like 9/11, you know exactly where you were when you heard the news, right? That's what you were all like, the tribe. You were like, I was here and I did this, and God bless you girls for going up to Guadalest and lighting a candle there. That made me cry so much when I got back, with gratitude and humbleness. And knowing we'd been there and done the same thing in that church. And you weren't even there. You went out of your way on your holiday to do that. It's just that the love, the support, the kindness, the amazement of your love has just been what kept me going through this. And I've realised, you know, tribe, collective is what it's all about. So there's so many people said, you've changed my life, you know, you did this. No, I didn't. I nudged you in the right direction. And then you did the rest. You know, I can't take you all the way there. You need to take responsibility and then think, right, well, Nicky said this, I might go and do that and try that. And that's what's happened. And so there are no words to justify the kindness, the love, the gifts, the loyalty, the love. For you to stand in a queue for those amount of hours, I felt awful. So I kept looking at it, but it never went down. The queues never went down. And you were standing there. It must have killed you. I kept thinking, might bleed now, that would have killed my back. But God bless you. God love you. May the angels bless every single part of your life, because you got me through this. There is absolutely no doubt. And every day I had the breakdown at the end of it, where I just cried, wish Darren was there. And, you know, even our stand was Watkins Books. And it's just incredible because, I don't know, it's just all the synchronicities. And then you'll see, there's a video of the whole thing going right the way through. I think the MBS is going to be putting out the videos of the 2 workshops. So that's great. So I'll let you know about that. And literally, we've been filming stuff all the way through, so it needs to be edited though, because it's all itsy bitsy, but this one can go straight on, can't it? So you'll see that. Just so I want you to come on my journey for people in Australia and America and people that couldn't make it. And you know, there were so many amazing people. Someone also from Spain gave me these new they're like patches that you put on for pain and chronic pain and chronic fatigue. So I'm gonna I'll run through it all on another video, and we'll all discover together if that works for us and me and fibro warriors and chronic illness warriors. So there's just been wonderment, miracles and beauty. Roz, absolutely sweet, beautiful girl. Josh, the people that ran the event were absolutely priceless. Sharon Buckley and Sue from Infinite Wisdom, Sage and Sia, they were just soul sisters. They even they got one of the people from the event to bring me, because I needed some space before my workshop, sent me this like wake up shot. You know, it's like this really cool shot with all this brilliant stuff in it. I really wanted to go back there to find out where they're based. I'll Google them, because it's all like really good nutrients and minerals and stuff in there to give you a pep up. And did it give me a pep up for the workshop? So thank you, Sharon and Sue. I love you and I'll see you soon. But I made some wonderful friends. I made some wonderful connections, some really highly esteemed authors I've connected with. It's just been incredible on that side of things. And as I say, you got me through it. Now and then I had a bit of a wobble, came back here, had a bit of a wobble that, my bubble wasn't here, but I knew he was in spirit. You'll see the star. You'll see the star that takes place in the workshop, which was incredible. I'll explain that later, but we know, don't we, the people here, that was just insane. And now it's the morning after, and I was a bit concerned, because I thought that this morning I would hit rock bottom and the reality would kick in again, because I'm still in that grief space now. But at the moment I'm feeling surprisingly calm, still basking in the energy of all you beautiful people and the energy that's created in the MBS. And, that's the energy that I know every stand member there wants to create throughout humanity. It's just like walking into a bubble of absolute euphoria and divinity, like it would be if you're going home to the spirit world. It was just absolutely incredible, the energy there. And there was no sense of competition. Everybody wanted to help each other and reach out and let's do this together, let's do that together. Kat Shaw, absolutely hilarious. Love her to bits. Amazing artist that draws the feminine body, real feminine bodies, and then creates them into like Mother Gaia angles and figures. But the problem is, I was going to go back there. I was going to go back to what was she called? Something Stars, because I wanted to get one of her pieces. I'll have to go online now. But I did not have a chance, because all you beautiful people were there, and I didn't get a chance to even walk around the festival. I was rammed, literally, every hour, every minute, which was beautiful. It kept me going, but I didn't get to go around, the festival. And the excitement was palpable of everybody. It was just so excited to see me. I couldn't believe it. It's only me. And people go, you're real. I'm like, oh, bless. But, it was just... The girls, I thought literally we'd be doing our workshops and wandering around, having a lovely time. So like Lottie came up, Lorraine came up, Scarlett, her daughter, was here, and Faye. Oh, up in there, that was a bit weird. Hello, darlings. Who did that? Someone just moved the camera. Lots of spooky things have happened, I'll tell you that. And they were rushed off their feet. How many books, Earthwalkers sold out in about half an hour, or an hour, and so didn't have enough. Hello, darling. Talking to Faith, she just walked in, bless her. And so I'm just doing a quick video to the tribe.
Oh, lovely.
And so we didn't have enough, so we had to take orders so I could post them out to you. So goodness knows what I've got to do there.
There's 1,000 books just turned up at my house.
1,000?
Carl said there's 1,000 books turned up. He said to put them all in the spare room. So there's loads of them.
Sorry.
It's all right. No, I'm just letting you
I
know.
need to get my own space.
Just so you know that they're there.
I think I need to get my own space and just like, I don't know, rent somewhere, I think. I'm wondering if that's the way to go, because I'm taking over the East Wing of Faye's house. I've got stuff everywhere. I can't remember where anything is. And perhaps that is what I need to do. Perhaps that's my next stage of grief, is to be in a space and see if I can hold it, but know that people are nearby. I have to look at that. So, yes, it was all insane. So now it's obviously going back to reality. And so no doubt I'll most probably need some time for the next couple of days, like you would. You know, there were people there that were grieving their loved ones and saying that I'd help them. But the whole point is it's a mutual exchange. It's right, you can make sounds, darling, it don't matter. It's just making like, it was, I said, yeah, but it's mutual. You're supporting me and you're saying I'm supporting you. Thank you, darling. Yes, salmon and cream cheese bagel. And, you know, it's just, we're helping each other, and this is what it's all about. This is what we're all aiming for in this collective, is to support each other. When one's down, we lift them up and we carry them until they can carry on walking themselves, you know. I still can't look at his pictures. Now and then I can, if I'm in the right mood, but I'm still finding it really difficult. Yesterday I did a meditation, and it was just a positive energy one. And he came in and just lifted me up and cuddled me, saying how proud he was of me. He always used to say how proud he was of me. And I actually could handle that one, and it was lovely. We're in this field of yellow flowers, and it was lovely. And it absolutely had no intention of having him come into that. So that was amazing. That was really, really nice. But I'm just going to have to take it easy now. Perhaps this is my stage of how normal grief should start, because it was perpetuated by evil and stupid people. And so perhaps now I'm in a safe environment. I've done NEC, and now I can kind of go through that bumpy, horrific time of realising he really isn't here. And the shock, everybody is still, I can't believe it, everybody's still really in shock and denial that knew and loved him. It's just really surreal that he's not here, because he was larger than life. And so I'm really glad that I got to put faces behind the names of the people that comment on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and TikTok, and it was just so remarkable. And I think we honoured Darren's memory. Both of the workshops were dedicated to him, and everybody stood up and clapped, and there was an ovation for Darren. And that kind of stuff is what I want to remember in years to come, not the debacle of what his family did to him. It was disgusting. And they've got to deal with that karma. Good luck with that, I'm telling you that, because what in the Archangel Michael, were they thinking and how they acted? It's disgusting. But have that karma, because it's going to hit you right where it hurts. Love and light. And it's just so beautiful, isn't it? Because how the light wins is that you then you're surrounded by it. Love, kindness, generosity. And this is incredible. Where's that hummingbird, love? Oh God, you're so efficient, bless you. Faye's got all done, put all her stuff away. It looks like I've been burgled because I'm looking at all my shit everywhere. That's right,
There's loads of gifts in the car.
It's like last week.
We'll open them all properly when we get home.
Exactly, yeah, I'll do it properly on the
many.
video. And I dreamt last week, that's amber in that.
It's lovely, isn't it?
My God. I dreamt last week that I was standing in a Caribbean forest, because we were supposed to go to Mexico for a month in March for his 60th, right? And I dreamt that I was in this like tropical jungle, and there was a hummingbird like sucking, you know, the stuff out of the nectar out of this beautiful flower. And then Darren was behind going, hi. And then this woman brought this to me. I'm so sorry I can't remember your names. There have been thousands of people seeing me over the weekend. Can you see that? A hummingbird. She goes, I know, you've just got to have this. You know, and then there was Julie, who got a load of messages from Darren on her phone, and he used to use a bear, because I used to call him a bear, because I used to stroke his chest and say, you're my bear. He's just such a good hugger and cuddler, oh my God. And so he always used to, when he was at work, about 10 times a day, he would send a bear with love hearts, which meant I love you, and it was just his thing. And when she was suddenly writing a message from Darren, she kept saying, I don't know why, but I kept putting bear emojis in. I'm like, so all of your gifts all meant something. The lily, the peace lily, the aloe vera, all of it, every single gift you've sent and bought, they all mean something really, really important. So thank you. So yeah, I'm very, very tired. So I'm going to stop talking now. Yay, everybody says. Get something to eat, and then we better get on the road, because the ME side of it, I don't need it, I don't want it, it's got to go if I'm going to do all this work, because we're going to set up the retreats as well, so my body needs to heal, so perhaps I should use this next couple of weeks to heal. You've got to be really kind to your body, darlings, and honour the process, as I keep saying. I think I'm going to be doing a lot of rest this week, mentally, physically and spiritually, to honour what's happened this weekend, which has been mind-blowing. And literally just get onwards and upwards. In respect of Earthwalkers, I will say it's #1, isn't it, in every genre, which is incredible. So thank you for that. But unfortunately, the formatting's completely wrong on it, and there's typos in it. I'm really disappointed with that, but I need to find someone to properly format it. So please bear with me if you've bought the book already. I apologise for the way it's laid out. I need to get on that this week as well. But apart from that, everybody's feedback has been insane. You just absolutely loved it. And the book 2 is even more. Whoa! But thank you for your support. Thank you. All the books got sold out. It's just been incredible. So it was just really a massive thank you to you all. And honouring Darren this weekend was a perfect way to add to his memory. And I'll perhaps give you another Darren's Diary in a few days' time when all of it's calmed down, just to show you what it's like when, you know, all of the beauty's gone and you're left back with the reality. See how we get on, shall we? So I send my love to every single tribe member. I send my love to everybody that came to the NEC. I send my love to everybody that's struggling with someone passing. And I really hope that the people that were in the workshops benefited from them as much as I did. Seeing your souls react and watching what happened was just incredible. And I do need to shut up now because my voice is going to stop. I love you all. Don't ever forget that. And no, I haven't saved your lives. You've saved mine. By keeping me motivated to do these. I've just pointed you in a direction and said, if you want to take it, take it. If you don't have to. And I just got to say this though, this was absolutely brilliant. I love the fact that the husbands were like, I have you on my telly all the time, even in the bedroom. I'm like, easy, tiger. And they're like, it's always, and kids, you know, people saying their kids, so is that the angel lady? Yeah, it's the angel lady. I love your hearts. I had no idea the impact of Darren's videos. No idea that it was going to help so many people in so many ways. Thousands of people that have absolutely flourished or, you know, felt that they were normal through their grief because of what I put out there. So I'm truly grateful they pushed me to do that, because they were originally just for me to monitor my own grief. Isn't it magical? What a beautiful legacy Darren's left. God love his heart. He looked amazing. He was glowing yesterday. All this beautiful gold yellow light. They're still with us. They don't go anywhere. They just lose their overcoat. That's what you've got to focus on. Until the next time, there are no words to quantify how grateful and humbled I am to have been in that this weekend and in your lives through this channel. Love you all. Speak to you again soon.